Alright, good evening everyone. Pretty much bang on 6. I'm starting it ever so slightly late. In fact, so ever so slightly early even. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Look at that, the countdown's still going. I don't think I've ever started before the countdown finished. What have we got? 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Right, I think we can start. Okay, so welcome anyway to the draw for the LessVaganza, which is essentially a tournament for those that got knocked out of the Extravaganza before the group stage. Myself actually included in that. It also does actually feature a few other players that weren't actually able to enter the Extravaganza, but instead are now going to enter this one as well, subject to meeting the criteria, which is basically not being good enough such that you would have got in the Extravaganza. Okay. Well, it looks like we've got quite a few people in. So, hello, Noisome Gaming, Romanov, Andy Ray, Millie, Divine, aka Apex, and Nickname, Lord Lukey, and a few others. Hello, everyone. And Nick Pine, big noob. Okay, so, let's get into it, actually. So, let's just very briefly go over it. So, the way it's going to work is... Let's look at the topic first, I think. So, blah, 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 blah. The majority of the participants of the Extravaganza, yeah, you get the idea. I think most of you should have read this. So, who are the participants? We've got 53 of us. Is that fair? Is that right? 50, I thought it was 52, actually. Oh, no, it is 53. Okay, 25 and, yeah, fine. Okay, so we've got 53 participants. And what's happened is we've split them, or I say we, Nickname, i.e. the host, has split them into 2 groups. A LessVaganza and a LeastVaganza, and the difference is fairly simple. It's just about what we expect, or what he expects is the standard difference between the 2 groups. Now, without further ado, this is what we've got. We've got 25 players here in the LessVaganza. In fact, what I'm going to do very quickly is just quickly open the chat on my phone so that I can make sure everything's okay in terms of the sound and stuff. So if you guys could confirm that for me, that would be excellent. But before I do that, let me actually get the channel up. 2 seconds. Your channel. Where are we? There we go. Gonna have to turn it right down, and there we go. Okay, fine. Hopefully, Lord Lukey, Auntie, am I late? Can I join now? You can join now. Yes, you can join, Lord Lukey. Remind me your result in Extravaganza. Nick Pye's now giving a visit. Yeah, it looks like we might have a last minute participant actually. I just need to remember what the result was in the Extravaganza, because I think Lord Lucky did pretty well and only lost 5-4, but I can't remember who he lost 5-4 to. And his name is actually Lucifer. Not Lucifer Rise, for those that thought. 5-4 to My Boy, that was it. Okay, My Boy. That puts you in here, in my opinion, in the LessVaganza. Lucifer. And I will just clarify Lord Lucy in here for the time being, because I know exactly who you are, so all good. Okay, right, we've got ourselves another participant just like that. So we now have 26 in the LessVaganza. And we have ourselves 28 in the LeastVaganza. Okay. Apex, where is your name? Your name is here. You actually made the LeastVaganza, which basically makes you one of the favourites in the LeastVaganza, I suspect. Now, if you're wondering why you're in one and not the other, because I suspect that's an important question, and that went Ori as well. And in fact, this entire list went... Oh, I know why. Okay. Shadow Pro, Apex, Drunkle. So I did a little formula, and the formula went a tiny bit wrong. I was a little bit lazy with it. That's an O. Yes, so he's a noob. Okay, that's fine. It's just, oops. The S should be there. Shadow Bro. So Apex, Shadow Bro, Drunkle, Milan, Vanko. Is it Vanko? Let's find out. Is it Vanko? Yes, it's Vanko. Okay, cool. There we go. All better, all fixed. So, here's our players. So, which one should we do first? Should we do the LeastVaganza or the LessVaganza? fixed. Okay, fine. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. So, I think without further ado, we just get into it. We're going to go for the LessVaganza first, I think. I definitely need to take a recopy of this, though, into the old wheel of names. So, yeah, let's do that. There we go. Okay. Alright, so the way it's going to work is fairly simple. You're just going to get drawn one by one, so I'm going to go across, so into here, 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 and then we'll just go across, so A to H, A to H, A to H, and we have ourselves 28 participants in the LessVaganza, so we will have 4 groups of 4 and 4 groups of 3. And if anyone enters after this, then they will just get filtered into these groups. Nice and straightforward. Alright. Assuming nothing else is going to go wrong, let's just get right into it. So yeah, let's go. It's been a real stream of nothing but doing. Oh, look at that. Hesso is going to be the very first drawn, is it? Ooh, it is just. Welcome, Hesso. Lost to me in the Extravaganza first round. Actually, I can't remember what the score was. All I remember is that it was actually a pretty harsh score on him. It might have even been 5-0 actually, and if it was harsh on him because he played pretty. In fact, 5-1 I think it was. But he played pretty well. So actually, definitely one to watch in the LessVaganza. He might be one of the favourites, despite the scoreline. All right, Group B then. Hello there, Xscale. And hello there, Tease. And hello, Dragan. And everyone else I've not said hi to, hello. All right, cover. Welcome, another one who's actually going to be pretty strong, I think, in this particular bracket. But he was put in here, according to nickname, due to his results, which wasn't so great. He lost 5-0, therefore he's in here, I think was the logic. But I think actually, again, Koa's a very strong player for the LessVaganza, so one to watch out for sure. Alright, keeping it rolling. I'm going to try and sift through this fairly quickly. Yes, I saw Xscale, I saw... It's not... For God's sake. Welcome, Popo, or Popo, I can't actually remember how it's pronounced. You are going to be in Group C. I keep doing this as well. Let's delete that. Did I delete the colour? I did delete the colour. Okay. Group D. Like I said, I'm going to try and sift through this reasonably quickly because I'm a very busy man at work at the minute. So, yeah, I need to get back to that. And also, we've got 2 draws to make. Right, Fama French, welcome. Let's cut you and paste you down. Okay, right. Next. Is it going to be nickname? He is. It is going to be the ultimate, the host. Nubname is going to be in Group E. He avoids some names here, so that's good for him. He'll still come bottom of his group, of course. Where is he? Nickname. There you are. You fucking noob. Nickname. Okay, I've cut them. Cool. Okay, right. Group F. Obviously, we want to get through this bit quickly because the interesting part is seeing how the groups form, isn't it? So we just want to do the early part pretty quick here. Hello there, Queen. Hello. CETX. Hello there. Let's just get CTX. There he is. Copy it into there. Okay. Next. Drunkle. Welcome, Drunkle. I think from the Russian community, I want to say. Nick Pine will confirm that one, I'm sure. We have Drunkle. He is going to be in Group G. Okay. And Group H. Oh, Queen Muff enters the chat and then follows 15 comments. Oh, hi, Queen. Hello. There are no females in this tournament. They're already in the Extravaganza. Welcome to Gazpacho, Group H for you, sir. Group H. I am missing out on an entire weekend of fun this weekend. I've got to work instead, so this is kind of about as good as my weekend gets, I think. Right, now it gets interesting. Now let's see which of these players are going to filter into these groups. I'm personally keeping my eye on Hydra because he is, in real life, my best friend. And I want to see how he's going to get on in this tournament. So, yeah, see where he ends up. But, let's continue. It is going to be King Toxic. Welcome, sir. We'll remove you. And you're going to join Hesso in what is already shaping up to be a fairly nice Group A, actually, in this LessVaganza. Nothing least about this so far. Okay, let's see who joins Koa. Is it going to be Mavragada? It is going to be Mavragada, yes. Fairly new, only recently joined GameReplays, but welcome, Mavragada 2. Let's get you here. And we'll put you in with Koa. Bit of a rough match that for you, but hopefully whoever's the third will be a little bit easier. But we shall see. Alright, let's see who's going to go into Group C. Hello there, Fargino. Hello, hello. Nick, you here. I love it. He actually is in the LessVaganza. Carpe Diem, welcome. You are joining Popo in Group C. Carpe Diem. Okay. Alright, who's going to join Farmer French in Group D? Will it be Millard9, who always seems to play against Farmer French in tournaments, so it would be quite funny to see. No, it's not going to be. It's going to be Armac. Okay. Welcome, Armac. You are joining Farmer French in Group D. Wait, I'm having a brain freeze. Who was it that I just... Armac, there we go. Okay, right. Must not forget. Must not forget. Alright, sifting through nicely here. Who is going to be next? Is it going to... It looks like it's going to be Area 1989. It is. Welcome, Area 1989, to the LessVaganza. We'll get to you. You are going to join Nickname in Group E. That is a real... Oh, you lucky boy. That is a guaranteed win right there. Guaranteed win, I tell you. Okay, Group F. Let's keep this rolling. It is Shadowbro, who again could be potentially tricky. Very good CXN player. Not quite as strong as traditional 10k, but can still cause some problems. Welcome, Shadowbro. You're joining CETX. Are you both from the Russian community? I want to say you might be, actually. So this might be an all-Russian affair so far in Group F. Again, Pine will confirm. Okay, Group G. So keep it rolling. See who is going to come up next. It looks like it's going to be Tease. Yes, just about. Last minute entry. Welcome, Tease, from the USA. You are going to join your Russian counterpart, Drunkle, in Group G. Well, I think he's Russian anyway. Alright, and finally, who is going to join Gazpacho in Group H? Let's find out. It is going to be Mega Huge Whippin'. Hello, Mega Huge Whippin'. Welcome to the LessVaganza. Good to see you here. You've been joining a few tournaments lately, so hopefully this is the ultimate tournament for you. Let's see how you get on. Alright. Now then, we should have 16 plus 12. Yeah, alright, fine, 28. And we start with 28, so perfect. Alright. We've not made a mistake so far. Let's find out who joins Hesso and King Toxic then in Group A, shall we? Drunken is Turkish. Thank you very much for confirming that, GNX. Apologies for getting that one wrong. Not Russian. Got it. Mind. A recent returner in this community. Welcome, Mind. That is looking like a pretty nice group, you know. Mind, Hesso, and King Toxic in Group A. I'm liking that already. That will be a good one to watch, I think, guys. So, yeah. Looking like a good group in this LessVaganza. Okay, let's find out who joins Koa and Mavragada 2 in Group B then, shall we? Lord Lukey says we need the snake Vaganza. Yeah, Facey would win though, so there's no point. Hello, welcome, Vanko552. We will remove you and we will get you into Group B with Koa and Mavragada. Alright. Still a few recognisable faces. Apex, Millard9. That noob there, Joker. Venom, I'm not sure who that is. Obviously, Two-Face, we know he's around. This is going to be a tournament where he hopes to actually get a win on the board. Jimmy Bangfrog as well. And Chechen, who I've seen, Budget Fargo, of course. Okay, right. Let's see who joins Popo and Carpe Diem in Group C. It is going to be Venom. I'm close to Hydra there. Welcome, Venom. Welcome, welcome. You are in Group C, sir. Or at least I'm assuming these are all sirs. Yeah, I could be wrong there, of course. I could be wrong. Okay, alright. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure on Venom's level myself. Unless he has a different nickname, I'm not too sure on him. So yeah, we'll see. See how we get on. Group D, let's find out who joins Fama French and Armac. Let's keep it rolling. Will it be Millie? I'd love to see Millie in the same group. I really would. But it's not going to be. It looks like it's going to be Akarin or Joker. It's going to be close. Oh, just about Akarin. So we will remove him. I do know Akarin, a very, very good Twilight player. But this is no Twilight. This is the LessVaganza. It's a 1v1 tournament. I think he could do pretty well in this group, to be honest with you. Fama French versus him will be an interesting one, I suspect. Again, not sure on Armac. I'm not sure on his level. So again, let's see how this group plays out anyway. Right, let's find out who joins Nickname and Ari in Group B. Definitely looking like a good group. For I was going to say for noobs, but that's really harsh against. Ooh, is it going to be Two-Face or Millie? Just Millie. Welcome, Millard9. I think he's going to be pretty happy against these two, actually. Especially Nickname. Millard9 is joining Nickname. Welcome, welcome. Millie should be feeling some confidence, I think. Definitely. Alright, Group F. CETX and Shadowbro. Alright, this isn't a bad group either. This has got some... Alright, Pleasant. Keep it rolling. Yeah, absolutely. Hello there, Big Roll. And hello, Madara. Alright, we have a winner. It is Darling, who I do not know, but welcome, Darling. That sounds... that's good. That's why you got me. That's why your name is that. You just wanted me to say welcome, Darling. That's all that was. That's great. Okay, Darling, the text shadow. I don't know anything about Darling, so any background info from anyone would be appreciated, and then I can air it accordingly. Okay, Group G, Drunkle and Tease. Let's see who joins them then. I've just seen that. It's going to be Two-Face PH. Deary me. Welcome, Two-Face PH. I think this is not the easiest group for you either. I was really hoping Two-Face would be like with one other sort of big noob or player, a fairly new player, but Tease and Drunkle isn't the easiest. Could be tough for him still, but nevertheless, good luck to you, sir. Two-Face from the Philippines. That's what the PH is, I'm pretty sure. Don't think it stands for the PH scale. Okay, we have got Apex, Jimmy Bangfrog, Ketchen, Joker, and Hydra left. So let's see who's going to join these two in Group H. I think Hydra would definitely fancy Group H here. Let's see if he gets it. He's not going to get it. It looks like it's going to be Chechen. Or however you pronounce it. If I pronounce it different ways enough times, one of them's going to be right. Welcome anyway, sir. Let's get you into Group H. Alright, nice one. And we are left with 4, which is what we think, which is what we wanted. We've got Apex, we've got Jimmy Bangfrog, we have got Joker, and we have Auntie's good friend, Hydra. So let's see. I think this could be, in LessVaganza, this looks like a group of death already to me. So let's see who of these 4 is going to be the guy taking them on. Let's find out. Oh, it is going to be Joker. It is going to be Joker. Yeah, it is. Welcome, Joker. We shall remove you. And we will put you in the group of death, Group A. Right then, let's see who joins Koa, Mavragada, and Vanko in Group B, shall we? I think, yeah, let's see. I think it's going to be Jimmy. Yeah, it's going to be Jimmy Bangfrog. Welcome, Jimmy Bangfrog. Alright. One of the best names out there for sure. No disputing that. No disputing it whatsoever. Alright, we are left with 2 then. It is Hydra and Apex. Now, funny enough, I recently casted a challenge between these two. Apex was leading up until the point where Mum told him to go to bed. So yeah, to be continued, that one. We'll get there someday. So let's see who's going to be in Group C. Let's see who's going to be in Group D. It is going to be Apex in Group C, and it's going to be Hydra in Group D. Welcome both to the tournament. Can't believe of all the people, Hydra was the very last one to be spun. That's great. So Apex is going to join Popo, Carpia, DM, and Venom in Group C. And Hydra in Group D with Farmer French, Armac, and Akarin ZH. Excellent. This should be... I think this is a nice group as well, actually. Let's see how that goes. This looks pretty good. Alright, let's just make sure he was removed. There we go. And we can get rid of this. Alright. That's it, guys. There is our LessVaganza draw. Have a quick moment. Let's have a quick look. So Group A, Hesso, King Toxic, Minder, Joker. I think this is a tasty group. This will be pretty tough. I think Hesso comes out on top. And then I think it's between these two for second place. And I think Joker then will probably... And, you know, Joker, when he was actually playing, is actually not that bad. Well, he's, you know, not great, but not bad. But I think he'll finish fourth here, considering he's rusty. But I could be wrong. We have then Group B, we have Koa, who should win this group, really. And then between these guys, I think it's between Vanko and Jimmy Bangfrog. But then, you never know, let's see. Group C, I think Apex should come out on top. If not him, then Popo. And then it'll be a battle for the bronze between these two. Group D, I think it's going to be between Farmer French, Hydra, and Akarin. Actually, this is an interesting group. I really think all three of them have a chance here. Akarin might not know the build orders, but he's still a very good 0-hour player, so that's what makes it interesting. But don't discount Hydra. If he plays well, then he can, to be honest with you, he can actually beat all these guys. So let's see. He could top this group. Then we're left with the group of threes, nickname Ari and Millie. I think Millie should smash that, and then it's going to be between these two for silver. Then we have CETX, Shadowbro, Darling. I think Shadowbro should top that. Maybe CETX, but going to be between these two, I suspect. Maybe Darling, I don't know the level. Drunkle, Tease, and Two-Face. I think this is going to be Tease's group. Maybe Drunkle if he's gotten better. And then we have Mega Huge Whip in Cheshire. This is nice. This here is like the noob group, basically. But I think Mega Huge should do it, actually. I think he'll, or Chechen. One of these. It's going to be between these two, I suspect. But this is a nice group just because I think the three players, they all kind of have a chance, right? So yeah, hopefully they enjoy GGs. That's the important thing. This is our LessVaganza. Let's have a look at the LessVaganza. So, players involved. We have got 26 now, thanks to Lucifer's last minute edition. And I suggest we get straight into it. Right, we just need to add Lucifer. There we go. We now have another. Okay. Alright, let's just double check the chat quickly. Nicky versus Millard easy, says Nick Pine, yeah. Joker, yeah. Dutch friend, blah blah blah. Divine. Not too late. Is this stream not too late for you? Messing with you, Apex, you know. It needs musts. You've got to be able to take the banter. And banter you shall get. At the end of the day, if you moan about it, it'll only get worse, I'm afraid. Okay, right. Let's get on with it. LessVaganza. Let's see who's going to be in Group A. Potential for some nice groups here as well, by the way. Is Pine going to be off the bat? It's going to be Ostimos. A good player, actually. Welcome, Ostimos. Let's get him there into Group A. Okay. Group B. Again, we want to sort of sift through this pretty quick, don't we? We will have two groups of 4, and then the rest will be groups of 3. Lift Truck. All right, welcome, Lift Truck. Knocked out by Queen Muff in Extravaganza, but a solid player nonetheless. We have Lift Truck. And by the way, guys, for the record, I do think there are some kind of prizes up for grabs in this tournament. In the end, I think me and AK are going to put something in for this. Won't quite be of the Extravaganza levels, but there'll be something. You know, better than nothing, right? Okay. All right. Again, let's sit through this pretty quick. Okay, Hero. Hello, hello. I think we all know Hero well enough by now. Senior referee, a darn good one at that. He is going to occupy Group C. Alright. Hussein Thomas says Lifty is the hardest. But you didn't get a game off me, so... You're meant to be biased for me, because you've played me. Welcome, Radar. Alright, another solid player. Me and him have pretty close games, to be fair. So, Radar is in Group D. Let's see who's in Group E. It is going to be our new participant, Lucifer. Welcome, Lucifer. We will remove you. We'll take you. We know you're at the bottom, and we'll put you in Group E. Okay. Now for Group F. It is going to be Kima from the Iranian community. Hello, Kima. Another player who I've had close games with in the past. I think he's a little rusty at the minute, but nonetheless can cause some problems, especially if he's starting to play again. So hopefully he'll do well. Okay. Millie says, you know, you could just cut the names into... No, I'm doing that because I'm trying to retain the formatting, actually. There is a reason. There is method behind the madness. Hello there, Abuka. Narrowly himself missing out to Rengo, actually, in the Extravaganza. So let's get Abuka. Where is he? Here he is. We'll put him in Group G. Yeah, if I cut it, then it also cuts the format, and that's what I don't want to do. But I am very well aware that I can do that. I mean, I am, you know, Excel expert after all. Oh dear. Okay. Right, welcome last drop. Another solid player. Narrowly lost 5-4. I can't remember who to though. Who did last drop narrowly get knocked out? By Tumstep. And Tumstep himself did pretty well against Xscale. Despite the scoreline, did pretty well. Alright, he occupies Group H. Hussein Thomas says... I think I was in the wrong group, but better than him. Well, blame nickname, not me. Have a go at nickname. Don't tag me about it, take nickname. Okay, let's see how these groups are going to shape up. Sam for co-cast. Look, we're already through this. Oh, do I really have to get you in? Seriously, you're going to moan otherwise. Goldfish, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's do it, sod it. Goldfish with Ostimos, that's a nice group already. Dr. Goldfish, there you go. Alright. Okay, I give up. He's wore me down. So let's call Sam. Sam, if you've messaged me though, then everyone's going to see it, just to warn you. He has. Uh-oh. It's just really boring stuff, to be honest with you. Let's call him. Because he's just going to get on my nerves otherwise. And this seems like a perfect time to get him in. Hello there, Sam. Oh, we can't even hear Sam. Well, that was pointless, wasn't it? There he is. Hello.
I don't even know how you co-cast this.
Well, you were the one that suggested it, so deal with it. We've just had Goldfish drawn in the same group as Ostimos. What do you make of that?
Goldfish drawn in the same group as?
Ostimos.
Ostimos. I don't know him.
Oh, well, he's probably quite a good player, actually, I think you'll find. MP3, hello.
I've heard that he's a Russian player, right? From the Russian community?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, a lot of those players are really solid, but go kind of undetected.
Absolutely. We've just had MP3 drawn with Lift Truck. I think that's pretty rough for MP3, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is pretty rough for MP3, but it's like a group, right?
It's true. It is a group, ultimately. So
the best two players or the best player of the group goes through?
I think there's actually, believe it or not, I actually think the top 3 is going to go through here. Still.
Top 3, so there's only one person that falls.
Yeah, so it's still going to be gold, silver, bronze. Pepsi is in, he's in the same group as Hero. That's a nice group so far. Battle of the Americans there.
Yeah, that sounds like a close one, actually.
I agree. Absolutely. I think that should be pretty good. Hussein Thomas says, you should take the delay off this stream. I have taken the delay off this stream, actually. As I draw myself. There is still a 20-second or so delay that's caused by YouTube, though. You can't avoid it. Hello, Anti-Pro. Hello, myself. Who am I with? I'm with Radar. I knew I was going to be with Radar. It's so obvious. It was ridiculous.
That is really good.
Yeah.
That's like 50-50.
That basically is 50-50. Yeah, I think we always have 50-50 because he's better at some matchups, I'm better at others. So yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Yeah, it comes down to who's playing better on the day.
It will.
In a matchup.
No, completely agree with you. If it's a load of USA Chinas, I back myself. If it's Tox and I don't know anything else, I'll do badly. Sam, we've just
kind of like yours me.
we've just drawn you.
You've drawn me, so who am I with?
You are with Lucifer, Lord Lucy, Lord Lucy, who's in the chat.
I like that guy.
He's nice. He actually narrowly lost 5-4 to my boy, who's obviously in the Command and Stonkers group, right?
I know.
So I think there you go. I think that'll be an interesting one. I'm sure you know, as long as you get a bit of form back, you should be all right. But you never know.
Trying to get back into form, got a lot of time on my hands.
Yeah, exactly. You're all COVIDed up. You better not be giving me COVID, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Millard9 says, I need to stream you versus Radar. Deal, you can stream it. You can stream that, Millie, no problem. Okay, welcome Nao. Nao is in with Kima.
That's pretty good, actually.
I think so. I think it will depend. Kima, if he can get to his best, I think he should win. But then again, Nao's a strange one, isn't he? He can play, pretty good on his day.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
But so Nao's a pretty good player as well.
Yeah, no, agreed. There's still plenty of good players to come out, by the way, and GNX is the latest to come out here. Welcome.
GNX he's a pretty underrated player in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think he's very, very good.
He is in the same group as Ibuka, though.
Gonna be hard for him, though.
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough.
Ibuka is definitely one of the best in this tournament.
I think there's general agreement with that as well. So yeah, I think Ibuka will be tough. But yeah, I think there's a couple actually, to be honest with you. Last Drop is in Group H. I think he's a pretty tough opponent. So let's see who joins him.
Yeah, you basically have like a few of the high semis, like Nick Pine, Last Drop, Ibuka, they're all quite on that level.
Absolutely right. We've just drawn Brocky, who according to Nick Pine, is actually not that bad a player. But Nick Pine said this before, and he's going to join Last Drop in the group. That's pretty rough for him, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we're getting to the point now where, this is where it gets interesting, so we're going to fill up the groups quite a bit here. So back to Group A, we have Osdimos and Goldfish. Let's see who joins those two. Andy Ray says, Sam, big noob. I totally agree.
Even I agree, man. He doesn't lie. He speaks facts.
Oh, this is looking nice. Unleashed is in with Goldfish and Osdimos. Yeah.
Unleashed versus Osdimos, that's actually pretty good.
I agree.
That's actually very... Yeah, I would love to stream that.
Well,
if I was a streamer then.
Yeah,
not.
Big hypothetical that. Oh, did you just say goodbye? Yeah, he did. He just goodbyed himself there. Whoops. I'm sure he'll be back. Okay, let's find out who joins Lift Truck and AP3. There he is. Did you click a button by mistake? No, he's still not there. Okay. Meanwhile, we are drawing Artemillion.
Oh, you know me so well. Of course I misclicked.
Of course you did. Yeah, you and your misclicking. You do it way too often. Yeah. We've just seen Artemillion drawn into the same group as Lift Truck and MP3, by the way.
It's gonna be hard for him. Lift Truck's a very good player.
Yeah, I agree. Also, how have I got... No, did I want 9 left? I want to say... 26. I should have. I've repeated someone here. Who have I drawn already? 18 and 9. Have I lost a participant here? Am I going mad? No, have I gained a participant? I feel like I've gained a participant. Oh, Pepsi. I didn't delete Pepsi. There you go. Right, we're good. Speaking of, Hero and Pepsi's group. Let's see who joins them.
But like about this format, most of the time the first place is quite decided already in each group, or like it is a little bit contested, but you can generally have a thought of who's going to be the first. But who's going to be second and third is going to be really interesting.
Yep, agreed. There will be some groups like that. Relax is joining Hero and Pepsi. Okay, let's see who joins Radar and Antipro, and myself, I should say. If it's Rafe or Nick Pine, that could be very interesting. Oh, it is. It's going to be Rafe as well. Yeah, it is. It's Rafe. Yeah, nice.
That's a very interesting group right now.
It is. This is a tasty group, actually. I have to admit, that is a nice group. I hate playing against Rafe as well. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one.
Wow, you're gonna have some beef with him now.
Nah, this is me we're talking about. I don't do beef. I do eat beef.
Playing with him or against him?
Okay, well, what do you mean? Of course I'm against him. He's in my group, so yeah. Nick Pine.
Yeah.
Right, Nick Pine. Who are you with? Let's find out. Nick Pine is going to be in the same group as you, by the way. You've got Nick Pine in your group, I'm afraid.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, that sucks for you, I'm afraid.
You know, second place is always an option.
That is technically true. All right, let's keep it rolling. It is going to be close. It's Q, just about. Welcome, Q.
And he joins Neo and Keemer. That's a 50-50 group as well, I think.
Well, actually, I think what you mean is it's a 33.3% three-way group,
yes,
right?
Yes, it's like 50-50 for each.
Yeah.
Player.
No, I completely agree. I think...
you have to show your math degree to everyone. Like, I understand.
Well, I should have said 33.3 recurring, shouldn't have I? Okay, group. Yeah, that's a nice group. I completely agree with you, by the way. All right, let's see who joins Abuka and GNX in Group G. That's also a pretty tricky group. Nick Pine's already trying to organise with Lucifer in the chat. Of course he is. Oh, Srassis, who has definitely drawn a really short straw here, I think. Poor guy. He is in with Abuka and GNX. That's rough.
Definitely one of the worst groups you could have drawn.
Yeah, not good. Alright, we're getting into it. And this is going to be interesting as well. We are now drawing Mojo Jojo.
And he's going to join Last Drop and Corrupted.
Yeah, he is. That's a nice group as well. I think between Mojo Jojo and Last Drop, that's an interesting one.
I think Last Drop has the edge, but it will be fun to see.
I think that's fair. I think I agree with that. Yeah, I think I'd go
Mostly
with that.
changes on the matchup between semis as well, and who's playing better on the day.
Yeah, absolutely. Hero's just asked a good question. Do we play 2 sets versus everyone? Nickname, can you confirm that? I actually don't know. Yeah, Nickname will confirm that one. I assume, but I'm not sure. Let's get the draw concluded in the meantime.
2 sets.
It is 2 sets, is it?
Ooh, that makes everything much more interesting.
Well, no, I assumed you knew. I don't actually know, but I agree with you. It does make things more interesting. All right, we've just drawn Eric, however you pronounce that. He is going to join Ostimos, Goldfish, and Unleashed. That is pretty rough for him, to be honest with you.
Eric, on his day, he's very good.
I agree that he's not a bad player.
Very well. But
Yeah.
sometimes he doesn't perform well in tournaments because, like, he's not consistent because he has kids and everything.
Got it. That explains it. Right, that's good to know. Okay, then the final group is Lift Truck, MP3, Artimillion, and Nemiran. There's our final group. So we have it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly bring in this table into here so that we can see them both at the same time. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, that concludes the draw, guys. I want to make an important point here. We have a couple of players. So tonight, in 20 minutes time, actually, GNX is streaming a Beef Wars between Lift Truck, Madara, and Mojo Jojo, and I think it'll be interesting. So you should all turn up for that. If you want the link, GNX, hopefully you can post the link in the chat. If you can't, let me know and I'll do it myself. But yeah, all make sure you join that, guys. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep this screen on a little bit longer so that you can just, read it and weep, so to speak. The LessVaganza, and we have the LessVaganza directly below it. Sam, what are your thoughts overall on this?
I think it will be interesting to see. And I'm happy like these kinds of tournaments happen. It's always nice to see.
Completely agree, and I think we can all thank Nickname for that, although I say thank, it does hurt me to do that, but it needs must. But yeah, no, thank you, Nickname. I think it is going to be partially sponsored as well. Me and AKR are going to put something into it.
Well, can we get some thank you Emperor in the chat for that?
There we go. Well, and AKA, of course. I mean, he's the man. Let's face it.
And AK, and
I'm the one tagging along.
Exactly.
Right,
You take the credit. He puts up the money.
Exactly.
That's how it goes.
Exactly. Right, I'm going to conclude the stream anyway, mate. Thank you for joining, and I will actually do a
Alright.
proper co-cast with you soon, yeah?
All right. See you, matey.
See you later, man. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, guys, that is that. Yeah, we have our LessVaganza group. I'll keep this, like I said, I'll try and keep this up a tiny bit longer. Who do I think will win the groups in LessVaganza? Well, this one is... It's going to be between... I don't know, actually. I back Goldfish to win this group. I think I back Goldfish to win this group. I definitely back Liftruck to win this one. I think I back Pepsi to win this one, just narrowly over Hero. It's going to be close, though. But I think I back Pepsi. This one... I don't even know. I really think this is close. I think if Rafe plays as well as he can, though, Rafe will. If I'm honest with you. But it is a big if. It is a big if. If he doesn't, then... it's just 50-50 to be honest with you, but I really think if Rafe plays his best, he can beat him. Nick Pine should take Group E, although Sam, again, he's going to be spamming now, so it could be pretty tough. Then in this group, I think Kimo will edge it. I think it'll be close, but I think he'll edge this group. Then Ibuka should edge GNX out in Group G, and I think Last Drop will edge out Mojo Jojo in Group H. Bearing in mind that if you are in a group where there's just 3, you are guaranteed to go through to a knockout stage of some kind. But obviously you're still fighting for the gold, the silver and the bronze. So just bear that in mind, guys. Okay, right. Remember what I said. It's now 20, just under 20 minutes until the GNX stream, which I am going to bring up for you all in the chat. Hopefully I am able to do that. I'll try and bring it into the chat somehow. But worst case scenario, just type in, let's see if we can find it actually in here. If I go into here and I click on GNX and here's his channel. Incredibly only 105 subscribers for a guy that is a way more professional streamer than me. So let's pump these numbers up, guys, please, because he's actually really good. You know, good setup, commentates pretty well. So yeah, let's give him some support. If we go videos and we go to upcoming live streams, here it is, Big Ego Wars Challenge. So yeah, click in here. There is the link. I will keep it up there. I'll try and post it in my chat somehow. If I actually bring up my own, should be able to do this actually. Can I do it in here? Yeah, I might be able to just do it in here. I'll have to mute myself. Set up. There we go. Let's see if I can actually just paste it in there. There we go. Right, now you've got the link, guys. Okay, right, that's that covered. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to end it there because I've got lots of work to get on. But yeah, hope for some GGs coming up. I'm sure there will be plenty. And yeah, have a good one, guys. See you all very soon for... Oh, by the way, I think I'm actually streaming tonight, by the way. At 22 GMT, I'm going to do Peace Lover against Ringo. So tune in for that if I am doing it. And yeah, until then, guys, have a good one. See you later.